Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'll be talking on organic farming. I'll be showing you some leaves and plants that are medicinal to rabbit. I will tell you both their uses and their importance to rabbit. So if you love organic farming and want to see ways you can treat your rabbit diseases without actually using chemicals and medicines, please kindly watch this video to the end. So the first leaf I'll be talking about today is bitter leaves. It's one of the most common leaf most rabbit farmers give to their rabbit. This leaf has some essential vitamins needed for rabbit growth and to build their immune system. It has vitamins like vitamin A and C. This bitter leaf works as antibiotics. It also has a lot of calcium and potassium, which is actually needed to build strong bone and teeth for your rabbit. You can also give this to your recessive males, bucks that won't breed. You can feed them this bitter leaf. Sometimes your rabbit won't like to eat these fresh greens, these fresh bitter leaves. The best way you can give it to them, another way you can give it to them, is by drying it and mixing it in their feed. This way, as the rabbits are eating the feed, they just consume the bitter leaves with the feed. Do not feed this to your pregnant does, as sometimes it's also used as a dewormer and it can cause your rabbits to miscarriage. But you can feed this to nursing mothers. Rabbits have already given birth. I found that it actually increases milk production and the vitamins in the bitter leaf. Once your doe consumes it, you can just pass it to the kids through the milk. So don't feed this to pregnant does, but you can give this to nursing mothers and your bucks. This bitter leaf is high in some essential antibiotics and nutrients. You can also use this to fight bloat in a rabbit. Grind it and use the water. Use a syringe to extract, I think, 1 ml. Open the rabbit's mouth and force it in it. You help fight bloat in rabbit. You can do this continuously for 3 days to prevent bloat. The next medicinal plant I'll be talking about that actually fits your rabbit is aloe vera. If you didn't know, rabbit eats aloe vera but in small amounts or in small quantities. Aloe vera is really important to rabbit. It contains some important antibiotic properties. It can be used to treat mange, fungi, skin cancer, most skin related diseases. You can actually use this aloe vera in treating them. They won't eat this aloe vera that very moment because you might have fed them in the morning or they are not actually hungry. Rabbits don't actually like aloe vera. The best way to give them this is to don't feed them the day before. The day before, just leave them like they should stay hungry. So once you put the aloe vera in their cage, they'll eat it immediately. This aloe vera increases wound healing. It can also be used in treating bloat. I think if you don't have bitter leaf, you can use this to treat bloat. And lastly, aloe vera increases the dental health of your rabbit. The next medicinal plant you can give to your rabbit is bitter kola. This is actually really good for rabbits, and it's good for mostly rabbits who are not eating because this bitter kola increases food intake. Bitter kola increases the sex performance in males, and I also find it to work in recessive does, those who find it difficult to take in. For bitter kola, you can actually blend it, mix in the doe's feet, the doe's or the buck's feet before giving it to them. Any doe you have that has difficulties in taking in, or you have a buck who refuses to mount and breed, just grind this bitter kola and mix in the buck's feet and feed it to the rabbit. Bitter kola is also rich in calcium, potassium and iron. It increases the immunity of your rabbit. Bitter kola works best when you mix it with garlic and ginger. Blend it and mix it, I think, in 1 liter of water. You can keep it to ferment for 3 days. Then mix it in the water of your rabbit and give it to them. Sometimes the rabbit might not actually drink the water, so you can, if you have the feed, not pellet, if you feed your rabbit formulated feed, you can use it to mix their feed. It should be a bit moist, then feed it to them. Because I don't think you can do that with pellet. But if you feed your rabbits only pellet, mix the garlic, ginger and bitter kola solution in their water and give it to them. is really good and will help them boost their immunity. Your rabbit won't easily fall sick. This garlic, ginger and bitter kola solution also helps against cough and snuffles. The next medicinal plant I'll be talking about is pawpaw leaves or papaya leaves. It's one of the best leaves you can be feeding to your rabbit. These pawpaw leaves or papaya leaves is commonly used as a dewormer for rabbits. It works perfectly as a dewormer, but you cannot just harvest it and treat and give them to your rabbits like that. You have to treat them a bit. You can wash these pawpaw leaves in water and salt, leave it to wait for a bit, then feed them to your rabbits then. It should not be too moist. These pawpaw leaves contain a lot of calcium, which helps to build strong bones and teeth for your rabbit. You won't find your rabbit having overgrown teeth if you feed your rabbit these pawpaw leaves. You shouldn't wait for your rabbits to fall sick before you start giving them these leaves and plants. It's always good to give them this. They might fall sick and reach in a level where you need to resort to chemical treatments. But once in a while, if you feed your rabbits these pawpaw leaves, bitter leaves and other plants mentioned in this video, you help your rabbits fight against some diseases, increases their immune system, and your rabbit won't fall sick easily, which helps to aid digestion in rabbits. Both the leaves and seeds of pawpaw leaves work perfectly, but for the seeds, you have to blend them and also mix in their feed before you should work. Sometimes I feed my rabbit will in these pawpaw leaves like this once it's fresh. I'll dry it under a shaded area, then mix in their feed and give it to them. These pawpaw leaves also helps to increase rabbit growth and appetite. I think this is one of the best leaves you should be feeding to your rabbit. You can make a program which will give your rabbits these medicinal plants, maybe every morning or twice a month. It's good to always feed your rabbits this, just to make their immune system strong, fight against bacteria and diseases. These organic ways of treating your rabbit diseases, it doesn't work better than chemical remedies, but works at some point, especially when you dry it and mix in their feed. Some of the properties reduce, but it still works. It's just to give your rabbits routinely, create a routine to feed your rabbits this. For the bitter leaves, for bitter leaf and papaya leaves, you can actually dry this and include in your rabbit's feed. But for the papaya leaves, make sure you don't feed them to your pregnant does. That might actually cause them to miscarriage. Even the bitter kola, you can actually blend it, because I think bitter kola is not that moist. You can actually blend it and mix in their feed. If you've watched this video to this point, please consider giving me a like, subscribing to the channel and leaving a comment. Thanks, and I'll see you on my next update.